All right, so this is the only way I could figure out how to show you guys how to do the practice quiz for Respondus. So I am taking a video of my computer screen with my phone because Respondus, of course, won't work if you have any sort of screencastify or anything going on your computer. So the first thing you need to do is go to the information about downloading Respondus right here. And if you want to, and I recommend it, you can watch this video about watching the Respondus lockdown browser. And then if you start the quiz, it really will walk you through how to do the lockdown browser. It's go ahead and read through all this discussion, but go ahead and the next thing you're going to need to do is just take the practice quiz for using Respondus. All right, so I'm going to download the lockdown browser. I'm going to hit install now. It's installing. Let's see if this goes smoothly. I hope so. I don't need the Mac version, so that's what I'm doing. Here we go. Lockdown browser. Click on it. Yes. I think it's thinking this. I'm going to choose English. I accept the terms. Next. This is pretty boring. I'm going to pause the video for now and start up once it gets going again. So the installation was complete. I hit finish. All right, let me apologize because I am here at my office, which I can only get to a few hours a week to have quiet, to make videos, and of course they're mowing, but that's fine. People need to do their jobs, they need to mow. So we're just gonna ignore the mower and we're gonna go through the Respondus practice quiz. So I'm gonna go ahead and obviously this says ignore this for now because I'm making this video ahead of time, but when you go to do it, that won't say this, and you will click on practice quiz for using Respondus. So you've already installed Respondus and now you're gonna do the practice quiz. So you get here and you hit launch lockdown browser. Open lockdown browser. Yes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit start quiz. And it's gonna go through a series of checks to make sure everything's set up for the lockdown situation. So you need to go through and make sure you read all these. I'm gonna go through them pretty quickly. Here's the webcam check. Now the first cam that it picked is not my forward-facing camera, so I'm gonna change my webcam and you should be able to see me. There I am. And now I do wanna see yes, so make sure you get the webcam that's looking at you. All right, record a 5-second video. Getting ready to record. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's just doing a check on the video.
5, 4, 3,
and I'm just gonna hit continue because I don't need to watch. Here's instructions about the exam. Just some guidelines about that you should go through. I do understand if your kids come running in the room, just let me know that it happened. I have kids myself. I understand these things can happen, or pets, or who knows. You know, you can just email me afterwards if something like that does happen. Make sure your internet connection is strong. Again, if there is a problem, don't do this sitting on a bed. That's not a good way anyway. Please don't wear hats with low brims down, or make sure you have sunglasses so we can actually see you. And if you could avoid backlighting, so it's standing right behind a window, that also makes it really, really hard to see you. Hopefully the webcam check will lead you through that. And also, you should not be using any phones, tablets, other computers, etc. Okay, so we hit continue. So now it's gonna take a picture of me. I wanna make sure I'm nice and sitting in a comfortable position. Take my picture, oops. And continue. And now it wants me to show my ID, which is gonna be hard to do because I only have 2 hands. And one is holding my phone, and one is, let's see if I can be coordinated enough. I would prefer my ID to be closer but I'm running out of hands, so you get the point. So take a picture. That's the best I can do right now. You will not be hopefully holding a phone, taking another video. So here we go, continue. Environment check, start recording. You wanna make sure that I can see around you. So when I do the environment check, I'm just going to make sure there's not a person like, sitting to your left over here that's like telling you all the answers or whatever. So that's basically what you need to do for the environment check. Stop recording. Continue. Facial detection check. Success. That's all you have to do to make sure that you can see a face in it. And now we hit begin exam. All right, so this is the part where it gets a little bit tricky, but not too bad. So what you do in Moodle, we're just gonna take this very quick quiz. It says, I am ready to take the practice quiz for using Respondus proctoring in Math 111. When it's your test, it will say, I am ready to take the test, 1 for Math 111. So I select true, okay, because you are. Then you hit finish the attempt. And then I hit submit all and finish. Submit all and finish. And sure, everything was great. And now it says, great, follow this link. Now this is really where the test and the quiz is gonna happen. So we follow this link. And now is where you go to My Open Math. And so now this is where make sure you need to know your username and your password. And I have a fake student all set up. Let's see if I can type with one hand. Fakey student, I'm pretty sure is their username. Okay, and we log in. As you will log in as yourself. And then now you get to this. This would be your practice test for using Respondus. If this was an actual test, it would say test 1. I hit start and I go through this the same way that I've done all my open math, right? Here's my instructions. Please answer the following questions. I arrow over. Solve this equation. 3x plus 4 equals -2. I tried to pick something that I hoped would be pretty easy. Let's see, negative 6 divided by 3. I think it's -2. All right, -6 plus 4. Yep, -2. Submit my question. These are not meant to be hard questions. Go to my next question. Based on the table, evaluate f of 8. F of 8 looks like it's 21. And solve for f of x equal to 6. Here is f of x equal to 6. That's 2. Submit my answer. This one's a little bit harder. And submit my answer. And now I'm done. You can see there's no more questions. I hit done. Okay. I hit exit. Now I close this window. It takes me back and now I'm done. Okay. The quiz has been done. It recorded your score in My Open Math and you'll be able to see it as soon as the deadline for the first exam passes. And this gave you some sort of a score in your Moodle quiz, which doesn't matter because this Moodle quiz business doesn't even count for your grade. All right, go back to the course, and that's it for doing the practice quiz, and that's really how the test will go as well.